Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Atelus. We are here again with Heroes of the Storm. We're going to be running in with Illidan. Illidan is my absolute favorite character in Heroes of the Storm so far. He's an absolute blast. He's the first character I actually unlocked when I got enough gold to do so. He is a very high mobility assassin. He has such abilities as Betrayer's Strike. Your next attack applies a Mark of Azzinoth and deals extra damage. Now, Mark of Azzinoth, we're going to drop down to the bottom of his list here. You'll see Mark of Azzinoth. Attacking marked enemies decreases the cooldown on your abilities. We seem to actually have jumped in. That was a pretty quick cue. His other abilities are basically a skill shot sort of cone out in front of him that does damage, additional damage to enemies marked with Mark of Azzinoth. And his third ability is a dash, which stuns and flips over enemies that are marked by Mark of Azzinoth. A lot of high mobility. I honestly believe he's the best 1v1 character in the game. He can duel anyone, as long as you at least are, keeping up on levels. Excuse me. So we're going to be playing Cursed Hollow. Collect tributes. Curse your enemies. Curse forts and minions. It's going to be pretty exciting. I really enjoy this one. I like how it plays out. I do prefer invisible characters like Nova and Zeratul for this one. But I kind of like them in a lot of ways anyway, so, it's nothing new. So here we go. We're going to be entering the game. Let's see how this plays out for us. I'll go through what talents I get as I get them, and it'll be fantastic. Here comes Illidan. We're going to be, of course, getting Path of the Assassin. This is my standard start with him. You gain damage on every level that you gain. It's a big deal. Now, I don't want to get stuck top with just me. Well, I don't know. Me and the Demon Hunter can do some good stuff, I think. Something I discovered recently within the game is that characters, I believe likely it's only the ones who are within the same game. They'll actually talk to each other when you walk up to each other. So there was some pretty interesting stuff that they'll talk to each other about. My favorite was, of course, the Demon Hunter and Diablo, where they start threatening each other and stuff when you walk up. It's pretty cool.
4, 3, 2,
We're going to go ahead and get in here.
let the battle begin.
Alright, let's get into place. It looks like we're doing a 1-3-1 combination. The game's meta has not fleshed out in a really big way, and I think it's more fun that way. It's interesting, and I expect it will kind of stay that way. The game's got so much just kind of variation and mobility. I think it will likely kind of stick around with that. So what do we have on the enemy team? We do not have any invisible characters. That's always one of the first things I check on the enemy team. We have a Zeratul, however, they don't have Nova or Zeratul. They do have Tassadar, who has a degree of invisibility, but outside that,
Hardly a challenge.
looks like that's what we've got. Now we're going to see.
This is now.
Nope, stay off me, kids. So it looks like that's where they are. Demon Hunter took a little bit of damage there. Gonna miss me. Oh, pokes me a little bit. So it's going to be a 2v1 up here. This is not a fight I can do. Malfurion is a very good support character. A lot of heal coming out of him. And they're just going to kind of poke at me. That's okay, though. The way this game works, all I need to do is be near the minions. It's not quite like it's not like League of Legends, where I've got to constantly be actually getting anything out of them. We're going to run over here and use this well. And I'm going to have a fairly shut down game up here. It's mostly just going to be me kind of hanging out and trying to stay safe. What I should have done was attacked him right there. He was by himself. I expected the Demon Hunter to be there, though, and he wasn't. So we're just going to stay in this fight to the best of my ability. One thing I like about Illidan is he does not use mana. He doesn't have any. He's entirely cooldown based. Pretty much every character in the game does use mana, so it's interesting. It mixes things up a little bit.
Choose a talent.
Alright, for my next talent, we're going to be getting both blades. This reduces the cooldown on my Q, as that is the basis for how my abilities work. I think it's the best one. Another one you can pick up as you level with him, totally viable, is to pick up the heal with every hit, the lifesteal type setup. It's a pretty good setup. Works really well for him. Increases his dueling potential just a little bit, but I do like the reduced cooldowns. On some, like perhaps the Haunted Mines, I might take the lifesteal rather than anything else. I'm going to head down here. help my team out with the tribute.
I alone must act.
It looks like their team is not, so we should be able to take this tribute.
You will reclaim.
Alright, let's get in here.
Enemy slain.
Keep knocking them around a bit.
An excellent strike.
Good job, guys. Now, he has not gone invisible yet. Okay, he just did. There we go. So we'll be able to take that tribute. And I'm going to head up and get out of here. My team went way too deep. They should not have done that. That was a really bad call on their part. But, whatever. Such is life.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. So that was unfortunate. We did pretty much get away with that one scot-free, and they just went way too far up. Apologize. Knocked my external hard drive over. So that's how we do things professionally here.
Choose a talent.
Alright, my new talent's going to be increase attack speed whenever I use Betrayer's Fury. This is really good for knocking down towers. Towers, of course, are going to focus me. It's unfortunate. Alright.
Draws close.
We are ahead in levels, though. We got a couple kills. I mean, really, they just kind of matched us back out in kills at the beginning, at the fight at the Tribute, so it's not a huge deal because we did get the Tribute and they did not. And that's pretty important to us. They don't seem to be bothering me up here, so that's pretty okay. So I'm going to be able to just poke this guy down.
I hope you can.
Alright. So now they're down one tower. I apologize for my clearing my throat. I'm not sure what's going on there. Something's bugging me.
I feel only hatred.
Alright. She's going to come down here to help out with this. And I'm going to see what kind of damage I can do to her the moment she does.
Enemy slain.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gathering it up.
Enemy slain.
We're going to be able to get away with that scot-free. Me taking out the Demon Hunter right at the beginning of that fight was pretty helpful. Ah, missed. That was a fail. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Excellent strike.
Come on, Demon Hunter. Don't be sticking around in that.
Choose a talent.
Okay, now I'm going to be getting Metamorphosis. This is going to make me into a...
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, that was a bit of a waste of it, but it's alright, because we're going to be able to probably knock this tower down now. Yeah, tower's out of ammo, so he's not going to be able to stop me.
An ally has
So
been
it wasn't really a
slain.
waste of my ultimate, it actually turned out kind of okay. Frame rate's going to die a little bit, and I'm going to back up.
Who shall curry my favor?
We're doing pretty good, we're doing good work. I'm going to head down there.
A hero has left the battle.
We're going to work on getting that tribute up. I'm going to go around the long way so that I don't run into them, because that would be pretty
Hardly a
inconvenient.
challenge.
The rest of their team's coming down as well. Yeah, we can see them running by. Frame rate tanks. I don't know why it does that. Whoa, come
the
on.
hero has
There we
rejoined
go.
the battle.
Alright, now I'll be able to help out in this fight. Ow! Alright, I got burst down pretty hard, but that's okay. I think my team's gonna be able...
An ally
now they're
has
in
been
trouble.
slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright, well that didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to. Just gonna keep irritating them. And however, I think they're gonna go ahead and take that tribute. Nothing we can really do to stop them. What are you doing, crazy? You could have fought the Demon Hunter rather than dicking around with that. Oh well. So it's 1 to 2 on tributes, so as long as we get the third one, we should be okay. And, alright, got the Demon Hunter. I'm not a huge fan of the Demon Hunter, to be honest. I haven't played her, however, she seems really squishy. Like, she just kind of dies to everything. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit of push down here. If I'd had my ult for that fight, it would have been pretty different. That's why I'm a little annoyed with myself for using it earlier. Anyway, so we're going to take this down. Keep up this poke. Okay. And let's back up. Get out of here.
Choose a talent.
Okay, I'm going to get Cursed Strike. This is going to increase damage with my W to targets that I have marked. Okay, so tribute's on our side, so that's good for us. Man, every time that tribute comes up, my frame rate just tanks. It's interesting. We are in alpha. Didn't used to do that, though. I'm very worried right now. This is not ideal at all. We need the rest of our team to come up.
Enemy slain. An ally has been slain. Fort destroyed. Enemy slain.
Alright, that's where Metamorphosis is
An
super
ally has been
strong.
slain. Enemy slain.
Good stuff, guys. Keep on him. Okay, I'm gonna go around and we're gonna take that tribute. And my frame rate's gonna die. Man, that's really rough. It's very irritating.
Killing spree.
So then we're gonna be able to push down this top lane. Let's do it. She's gonna take control of that.
Your enemy shall fall.
I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna start knocking some stuff around. Alright, so we've got a couple levels on them. We're doing pretty well. Illidan does not fail me.
Choose a talent.
I'm going to get Blood for Blood. This is an active ability that lets me basically screw over their damage ability and take a whole bunch of life steal from them, so it's pretty good.
Fort destroyed.
I'm going to...
Keep destroyed.
Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. This is a fight I will lose.
Killing spree has ended.
That's kind of unfortunate. I forgot about his ultimate. That would have been pretty okay, but... And I missed him. That was another part of the problem. But anyways, the curse comes up.
Suitable tribute.
So basically, it does not reset their number. They're going to be at 1, and we're going to be at 0. So now we're a little bit behind, essentially, right from the beginning. So we've got to kind of keep up on them, keep that pressure going. However, we have such a level advantage. We've got 2 levels on them, almost 3. And we're taking control of the mercenary camps. So, you know, we'll be in pretty good shape. And Malfurion's going to get blown up.
An enemy has been
Bad
slain.
call on his part. I do not agree with Strafe as an ultimate for the Demon Hunter. Oh, my team's all going to die horribly.
Has been slain.
That's unfortunate. Come on, Zeratul. See if I can help. I doubt it. Don't think I can get there on
Ally has
time.
been slain.
That was a bit unfortunate,
enemy
but
has been
oh well.
slain.
Such is life. I'm going to come up here and take this camp. Alright. I do have a quest right now to take these camps, so I really should be doing it anyway. Use my active to keep my health up so I don't have to go back after this. And up 1 camp. So basically right now, because we lost a little bit of momentum, we're taking the camp so that we can kind of keep pressure going. That way when the tribute comes up, we're going to be able to quickly... No, don't take that camp. Why would you do that? That's bad thinking. You're right on top of all of them. You're not going to be able to pull it off. What are you doing, crazy? Crazy Zeratul. Now I'm gonna run over here to this.
We should capture this mercenary.
I'll come to this one. Alright, there's a well right here.
We gotta capture this mercenary camp.
Alright, well you guys are up there fighting. We're not even there. Okay, heal up. And come help these guys out. We're gonna be able to knock them around. They're in bad shape. And I'm gonna be able to show up late with this.
Destroyed. Double kill.
That was a little unfortunate, but it's okay.
An ally has been slain. Triple kills. Enemy slain.
Well done.
Ow. So we're gonna take this guy down super quick. Keep knocking him around. That's a little unfortunate they were actually able to take it, but, you know, it's alright. Just turns out that way sometimes. We have so much pressure on this map, they're not really going to be able to stop us from taking the tributes when they start coming up again. Your burst isn't quite that high, my friend. Okay, I'm going to back out of here. This fight is not good for us. Yeah, I'm going to back out. Run away. Oh, come to me. Come here, Chaser.
Who shall gather this?
Enemy slain. An ally has been slain.
That was a bad
Your
call.
killing spree has ended.
I don't know why I did that. Went too far. I'm going to get my little activated teleport. But we're keeping up a ton of pressure on this map. We've got these guys knocking these towers down, which is awesome. So, you know, it's working out okay. Gotta keep that really high map pressure up. What are you guys running away for? You could turn around and just murder her.
An enemy has been slain.
I was like, man, she's chasing way ahead of her team. Little Malfurion's not keeping up. Yeah, taking the Grave Golem would be fantastic. Nobody's up there, dude. What are you waiting for? There's like nobody on the team up in that area. There's not a whole lot you can do. Alright. So, we've been getting tributes without me even really realizing it. Like, that's how much pressure we have on the map. I think Raynor's been running around taking them. Fairly sure that's what's going on. Yeah, he's got 2. I've got 2, but those are from earlier. So, yeah, Raynor's been taking control of those. Malfurion gets a little too far up the board. That's okay, though. He's just gonna distract them and do his thing.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, we gotta take that tribute. It's gonna let us keep up even more map pressure. Alright, I'm almost here for them.
Enemy slain.
What's up, buddies?
An
Damn,
enemy has
keeps-
been slain.
You have won my favor, heroes. The true enemies know my
And I die, but Zeratil's going to be able to take him down. I was pretty willing to kill myself for that.
Team kill.
So what we've got going on right now is we actually have the Tribute and we have the Grave Golem going. So they timed that pretty well for when the Tribute came up.
Destroyed.
And we're going to be able to just tear this thing down. I mean, most of their team's dead. I'm dead. So that's alright. Worked out pretty good. What was my takedown? Was I 18-4 for this one? Not too bad, guys. It was a fantastic game. Worked out really well for us.
Victory.
Good work, everybody. There was a game with Illidan. I believe that was my... I believe I finished the 10-game challenge with him. I've played far more than 10 games, but one of his hero quests, played 10 games with him, so that's a huge XP reward. Should be able to get 17 off this. Oh, nice. Alright guys, we're continuing to level. Keeping it going. Having a lot of fun here. Here's the Storm. Fantastic game so far. And I will see you all next time.